Hello? Hello? I'm hoping that this is live now. I sure hope so. I just want to say that anyone that's been here for any amount of time that is here now, y'all are the real ones for sticking through. Oh my god. Y'all are as stubborn as I am, and I appreciate that so much. Right, let's see this to the end. Oy. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Eee. Oh my gosh. Hi, Zeno! Welcome! Oh yeah, okay. Let's get this quest reward. Hey, look, it's the wings that I want. Just taunting me. You're here to keep me accountable? Damn! Am I that unreliable? Why didn't you let me stay? And gaslight me into eating chocolate! Peplum is my friend. I should have been there with him. You could see in his eyes, Ida. He knew what he was doing and what had to be done. Master Lewis wore the same look right before the end. Do you think I don't know that? I know, alright, I know. There's nothing more that you could have done. Ilbert caught us all off guard. Even Mila was powerless to stop him. If you must blame someone, then blame me. Just promise that you will never forget the Papalumo strove to protect or the lessons he tried to teach you. Bum, 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 bum. Don't speak to me. Oh, she big mad. Bum, bum, bum. Leave Ida to me. Go on. Go back to the Rising Stones. The others need to know what happened here. Alphino. Once again, I find myself at a loss for words, but Thancred is right. We must return to the Rising Stones and our prize, our companions of all of this. Pray make your way there at once. I will send word to Stola and the others of our imminent return. I mean, yeah, I would be pissed, yes. Like, her anger is very justified. Like, without a doubt, justified. Alright, to the Rising Stones. Let's go. Gonna speedrun these last 5 quests, okay? Alright. Cute bunny girl. She's cute! Wow. Anyways. I'll say. Let's go update everyone on the developments here. My Steam Element spot just do. Hello, buddy. Behind the Griffin's mask, we found the grinning face of an old adversary, Ilbert. I know not how he had in possession the eyes of Nidhogg, whose dread power he used to imitate the summoning initiate a summoning ritual, even as we looked on. By the 12. I don't understand. To attempt such magic requires every ounce of one's aether. Not one, not even grandfather could cast it and hope to survive. Indeed, it was ever the last resort, as I'm certain Papalumo was aware. Thus did the people follow in the footsteps of his master, even onto the grave. I have as yet to been unable to explain how Ilbert came to possess Nidhogg's eyes. In the depths of the sea of clouds, a perpetual storm of water and wind as expected aether rages. No mortal could endure such conditions. Then mayhap it was the work of an Asinian, but now is not the time for idle speculation. Kryle, I need your assistance. Yes, of course. We must inspect the cocoon of light and ascertain the state of the primal trapped within. Between our respective talents, I dare say we shall glean some measure of insight. Understood. I can't promise that I'll be able to sense much through the barrier, but I shall certainly do my best. As shall I. Let us be on about it then. What without as much of word? Pray forgive I stole her brevity. She seeketh employment, lest her grief deprive her of will to act. A desire to comfort Ida doubtless compoundeth her unseemly haste. I too must contend with the grievous loss in my own way. By thy leave, Lady Alice, I shall honor our fallen colleague through gainful study. There exist writings which may yet further our understanding of the cocoon of light. Mayhap I was too quick to judge. Surrendering to sadness and regret would be a poor tribute to Papaluma's sacrifice. Quite, we must begin preparations to face Berserk cursed creation without delay. What time we has purchased at too dear price to squander it. We are officially in the last post-Heavensward patch. Woo! Yay! Yay, 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 yay! I am running on fumes. And the end of this energy drink. Mila, I wish I had more to tell you, but the situation in the East Shroud remains largely unchanged. Meaning we still have no idea how long it will be before. A communication for the Alliance. One moment. Of course, our representative will be present. My thanks. Word from Gridani. The council will shortly be reconvening. The Alliance leaders have begun to assemble. They wish to discuss the primal, of course. As of Ishtal's last report, the cocoon yet hung above the wall, unchanged. Yes, but the Elder Seatseer doubtless shares our concerns about how long it will remain so. I am told that Sid Garland has been called in to add his expertise to proceedings. A wise decision. The more minds we have working on this, the better. Well then, I suggest we leave the Rising Stone in Totaro's capable hands and make haste to Lotus Sandy. See? Totaro can take care of it. Bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah. Oh, what we got here? What do we have?
A word, if you would, good sir. This place. It is within the realm of Eorzea.
Yep, sure is.
You're an odd-looking fellow, aren't you? Still,
wow.
Takes all sorts, I suppose. This here's Vesper Bay. Thanalan's door to the ocean, as some folk like to call it.
Am I to understand from your answer that I have indeed arrived in Eorzea?
Yes, you have, sir.
Eh? Yes? You're in Eorzea?
Ah! A plain response at last, and the one I wanted at that. My journey was not without its hardships, and I would sooner travel by land than put to sea again. You do not believe that so small a bark could bear me across the ocean? Such timid little sailors. I had but to set my course and set my jaw till I made port.
Wow. Oh, he needs snacks.
Though, it would perhaps have been wise to lay down my oars a moment to sup on more than the spray of brine water. By the trembling of my limbs, I sense a brief repast may be in order. Nay, I will not hearken to the feeble grumblings of an empty belly. Duty comes before all.
You need food to survive, my dude. Alright, buddy. You're a weirdo. Oh, he's down. Goodbye.
Are you all right?
Thou art far indeed from home, friend.
There goes my third caffeinated beverage of the day. Alright, Nafka's altar. Boy. Bum, bum, bum. Welcome. Dun, 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 dun. Voiced cutscene, please? Please? I don't have the brain cells to read. So if y'all could give me another voiced cutscene, that would be fantastic. Pretty please. Please, please, please. Pretty please. Teehee.
Dear friends,
Yes!
my heartfelt thanks for your efforts in defense of Gridania's borders. I would fain dwell longer on my gratitude for the support of the Alliance, but the situation at Belsar's wall demands that we forego such pleasantries.
According to our most recent intelligence, the cocoon of light that formed in the air above the wall remains undimmed and unbroken. After measuring the cocoon's etheric concentrations, Archon Y'shtola has confirmed the presence of a primal entity.
Wom, wom, wom.
So we must assume that Gilbert's thrice damned god is indeed trapped within.
Wow.
And what news of the Imperials? They're not like to ignore such a spectacle.
Sir, a Garlean airship was observed making an approach, but the vessel was destroyed when it drew near. The
Damn.
Empire appears to have made no subsequent attempts to reach the object.
The soldiers who witnessed the incident spoke of a lance of light issuing from within the cocoon. Of an entire warship being reduced to smoking ruin in the space of a moment.
Well, sounds like we shouldn't go after that then. That sounds like instant death. Let's not do that.
Veterans of Cartano, meanwhile, likened the destruction to that wrought by the fiery wrath of Bahamut.
We could face another calamity.
Yep, sure can. Dun, dun. Bum, bum, bum.
So the primal is awake then? Contained, yes, but for how long? We must destroy it now, lest it break free.
Agreed. There is, however, the small matter of how to get close enough to a being that swats warships from the sky as you would a bothersome gnat.
Yeah. Sid, you gotta go make a new airship for us. Come on, buddy. Let's go. Make one that can dodge lightning or something like that. I don't know. What we got there?
Is this truly so complex a puzzle? Or have you no stomach for the obvious solution?
Hi, Nero. What you doing here, buddy?
What in the hells are you doing here?
A pleasure to see you too, Garland.
Wow.
If you'd be so kind as to explain to these good people why you should be begging me for my assistance, that would be most appreciated.
Well, why should we?
Who is this man?
I love that, especially considering how much he monologues in the Praetorium.
Oh, how terrifically rude of me. Nero Tolskeva, former tribunus of the 14th Legion of the Garlean Empire. These days, however, one might say that I'm something of a free agent.
What do you want, Nero?
I was getting to that.
Wow.
Although you already know what I'm about to propose, old friend.
Wow.
As you have rather belatedly realized,
Belatedly,
within
damn.
that frail binding lurks an entity alike in strength to the great Bahamut, and the only force in existence which might conceivably contend with such a foe is the very creation which captured the Elder Primal in the first place. I speak, of course.
So Nero's
Oh,
dad
okay.
steal his arm? What? Does he lose an arm too?
That hulk has been gathering dust beneath the plains of Cartanau since the Allagans breathed their last. And none alive knows how to wake it.
I'm sorry. Do you understand who it is with whom you have the privilege of speaking?
Privilege! Wow.
Tolskeva, master engineer, the mechanical genius who restored the Ultima weapon to full operational capacity.
He spent his entire time Prey talking about how he was tired of being in Sid's shadow, and now he has this
Graciously offering you
confidence.
the use of my considerable expertise.
Wow.
And what, you just expect us to accept? You're a fool if you think your deeds at the Crystal Tower are enough to win my trust, Nero.
Trust? You wound me, Garland. All those years studying side by side at the academy, sharing both trial and triumph, we were countrymen once, you
Wow.
and I.
Once.
But sentiment aside, have you a better solution? Or do you mean to send in your vaunted hero there, as you always do, and pray the world is not engulfed in flame?
Bet, send me in, let's
Let's
go.
approach the problem in a rational manner. Does not the fact that Omega slumbers in stasis point to the existence of some overriding technology? A means of control?
I suppose. In theory.
I would ask a question, if I may. Nero, was it not? In the event that we succeeded in using Omega to shackle the Primal in the manner you propose, what then would become of it? Do we not risk repeating the mistakes of the Allagans?
I don't know.
Omega is but a tool. How we choose to employ that tool is entirely up to us. Of course, if you would rather leave it buried beneath Cartanau while you continue your petty squabbles above, then I suppose that is also your choice.
Spare us, Nero. The Seedseer's concern is a valid one. He who controls Omega wields the power of the gods, the very power which led the Allagans to destroy themselves.
And does it not fall to we engineers to prevent such misuse? What was your company's proud slogan? Freedom through technology?
What creed you follow, is it? What say you? Do we take this villain at his word?
Villain, wow, that's harsh. Harsh, harsh, harsh. He makes a convincing case. No, but I'll keep an eye on him. Let him do his thing. What could possibly go wrong?
He makes me grind my teeth is what he does. But I suppose we don't have much of a choice.
Nope, sure don't.
Would the Council be willing to entrust this matter to a pair of former Imperials?
Yes. The task of restoring the Allagan relic will be yours. But the responsibility for its reawakening must remain with the Council. Do we condone this course of action?
Aye. It would seem we do. Let the record show that we invest this contingent with the authority to enter Cartanau and take command of Omega. Sid, I appoint you leader of the expedition. Scions, I would ask that you assign some few of your number to escort Master Garland and supervise the other one.
Babysitting duty? Please don't put me on babysitting duty. I don't want to be on babysitting duty. Don't, and you're gonna put me on babysitting duty. I'm on babysitting duty.
We should be happy to oblige. The politics of Cartanau being what they are, I dare say our neutrality will prove useful in avoiding any unnecessary entanglements.
If I am not mistaken, Doma occupies a similarly neutral position. Might we not persuade you to join the expedition, Lady Yugiri? If you suspected any foul play from Nero, you would be welcome to kill him.
Bet. She gets put on babysitting duty again.
My blade is yours.
Poor you, Gary. She gets put on babysitting duty almost as much as I do, I feel like.
Eh? You'll forgive me if I do not shake your hand.
Wow. Back pat. Wow. Wow. I'm on Nero duty? Oh no. I'm on babysitting duty again. Dang it. No escape. Well, that was a rather unexpected development, and one which raises a number of questions, not least among which how Nero chanced to learn of the council meeting in the first place. Now you and Nate feel. I guess. Damn, that is harsh. Wow. Sid and others are assembling at the airship landing. Alisaie is already on her way, and it would not do to lag too far behind. Let us be off. This better not be another solo instance in here. If there's another solo instance, I will cry. We will take a 10-minute crying break if I have to do a solo instance. Wait, I just teleported where I needed to go. There's a solo instance? No! No! Let me be free! Where's the airship landing? There it is. Ready need to go. The others have stepped onto the landing of room unless you enter. Nero insisted they be allowed to expect the Excelsior before boarding. And you let him, despite his very timely offer of assistance. The thought of the man poking about the workings of the ship without proper supervision does not fill me with confidence. Calm yourself, Alvino. Your sister was adamant that he would never leave her sight. She and Yugiri are, well, here they are now. Right, I think that's everyone. Shall we set course for Cartano? Might I ask that we delay our departure slightly? I require no more than a few hours at most. Our colleagues are studying the cocoon even as we speak, and I would hear the latest observations ere we proceed. It would seem wise to gain a clear understanding of the situation as possible before formulating our plan. He'll never leave our sight. We lost him. Oh, I thought time was against us. How foolish of me. Hold your tongue! When we want your opinion, we'll ask for it. Oh my god. Forgive me, my lady. I shall keep my counsel until such time as you have finished procrastinating. Holy shit. I love these two interacting together. Oh my god. This has given me new energy to make it through the last few quests. Just that interaction right there. My apologies for the trouble. I shall visit Stoll and the others forthwith and join you as soon as I'm able. Praying company Alice, back to the Rising Stones. I should feel safer knowing you're present to entertain our guests. Right, everyone heading to Mardona's. Welcome to travel aboard the Excelsior. I'll clear things with the girl at the counter here. Let her know when you're ready to leave. Yeah, okay, fine. So this is the price I pay for skipping. I get it. I guess. You're traveling with Mr. Garland? Yes. Travel to Mordona. Not quite door-to-door service, but I couldn't exactly land her to the toll's main square. Shall we adjourn at the Rising Stones, then? Oh, that is a big airship. We do more work. I go fly over here now. My little chair. Dun 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 dun. MSQ dialogue and forgot. True. That is true. Oh. Dun, dun, dun. Hi, Philip. Welcome to stream. Hi. Welcome. All right, Nero, what you got to say now? Oh no.
So these are the fabled headquarters of the Scions. I confess I would have expected an order of self-proclaimed warrior scholars to surround themselves with the fruits of man's enlightenment. And yet there's not so much as a single piece of magitech in sight.
Wow. Wow.
It never ceases to amaze me how primitive you Eorzeans truly are.
I am hella eepy, even with energy drinks and coffee. I'm like debating going and getting my other energy drink because I have 2 energy drinks left in the coffee, so I'm like halfway through.
And it's the finest kettle I've ever had the pleasure to own.
A kettle? Oh my gosh, Totoro, please. Hello, Cal. Welcome. I am super eepy.
Ida and I, at least.
We're 12 hours into this nonsense today.
Of the binding magic.
There didn't seem much point staying just for that, so I decided to come back with Alphino.
I really
Papalumo bought us this time. We shouldn't waste it.
I really thought that this finishing this MSQ, this like chunk of MSQ would only take like 8 hours max.
Your leave.
How did you get from... Oh, because orange.
Good God, that voice could fell a gigas.
Wow.
This is the Rising Stones, domicile of the Scions
How does this
of the
man just
Seventh Dawn.
walk in here?
Enter at the invitation
Oh.
of one Lord Urianger. I spy you there, Shadow Walker. You always were a
Listen, I don't think I did that many detours that would have cut down.
Do you know this man?
I don't think my detours took that much time. Like, at least... Oh, that's Gosetsu.
In search of you, Yugiri. For days and nights did I row across the angry sea.
I didn't take that many long detours today, let's be real.
Only for my own flesh to betray me over the
Only like one Frontlines game and like a little bit of Glam.
Like an unfed stray I was, until Lord Urianger came to my aid.
I do like how he says Yugiri's name too.
We spoke of the plight of Doma, and I learned of our displaced countrymen's work to resettle this blighted land. 'Twas blind fortune that I was able to locate you so swiftly. But now we must make ready to depart. The master languishes in dire peril, and Doma calls her daughter home.
Well, she's on babysitting duty right now, so...
It's not so simple, Gosetsu. There are obligations which bind me here.
Like babysitting duty.
You refuse? Did you mislay your oath during your flight from our homeland?
Ooh.
The laws of hospitality must be honored, but surely the vow to defend your master demands the greater obeisance.
It was our master who bid
Is
me
he
guide
the
my
important
people to safe
character?
haven by any means necessary. And it was the scions you see before you who provided us succor and sanctuary when all others refused. Dire peril or no, were I to return without first repaying such hospitality, our master would cut me down at the threshold.
He's the Chad among Chads, I see.
Mayhap that is so.
I, for real, don't remember him at all from when I played through Stormblood on my main. I've never seen this man before in my life.
I will not bring shame upon our liege by abandoning my people or my duty.
Never seen this man's before in my life, honestly.
How very noble of you. Now, in the name of honor, kinship, and, yes, practicality, might I suggest we get this expedition underway? Or would you rather debate the fine points of duty and leave Omega to the Empire?
Oh my god.
The Empire? Yugiri, you draw steel against the curse of Garlemald?
Dirty story, Skipper. Yes. That's okay. I didn't... I played through the story. I just, skipped the lore part of it.
So, my blade is oathbound to fall upon the ranks of the Imperials wheresoever they march.
He's showing you not for the good. Sound like a bear. Oh no. I'm just full of surprises, Mila, wait, can I speak with you for a moment? Do you remember when I had you meet at Diamond Forge and we ambushed you? You're gonna ambush me again, Totoro. Well, once we had your measurements, I set to work making your traveling outfit in my spare time. I only had just a moment finished the stitching, but I want to give it to you before you left. Here. You can try it on now if you like. Taking Bear to a pub like the pork I chicken. Oh. You appreciate Bear so much. I don't like the skirt, but I like the top. I use the shoes a lot for my glams, too. The top's cute, though. I like the little bow. Assuming we measured everything correctly, the fit should be just right. Snug, but not too snug, if you know what I mean. So, how does it feel? You're not just saying that, are you? Well, I can't tell you how much this means to me to have crafted something worthy of Warrior Light as well. Let's just say it makes all the practice worthwhile. I also sewed in a bloody pearl charm to, you know, bring you home. May it always protect you. Aw, cute. Yeah, the skirt is a little silly looking. Yeah. Oh. No, I did not realize that we get a new outfit from Totoro with the end of every expansion. Did not realize that at all. Like, I know I have, like, some random, like, Scion outfits. I just never really paid attention to where they came from. They just kind of manifested themselves in my inventory, and therefore my glam dresser. Gang, we have 2 more quests left. Oh, man. So we have to wake Omega up, right? When do we start? Ida, are you sure that's... I'm sure, yes. I won't lie and say I'm completely fine, but I feel a lot better if I'm doing something useful. Very well. I will remain here and continue coordinating our efforts with the Alliance. Alphanobe, mayhap you would return to Gridania and assist Stola and Kryl. A fine suggestion. Or suggestion. The rest of us will form the Cartno Expedition Party. Nero and I will focus on rousing Omega, while Mila, Ida, and our Doman friends will take care of security. Oh my gosh, you have work in the morning? Go to sleep, Mario. Time is fake. Thank you. Have good naps. Womp womp. Speak with Sid and Mordona. Where are you, Sid? Oh, he's all the way over there back at the airship. Oh, other way. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, blew off the edge. We haven't far to go. With any luck, we'll be in Cartno before Gosetsu graces the deck with his dinner. Once there, however, we had best be on our guard. Given the still active when Omega was discovered, we can be sure that the Empire has long been aware of its existence. And if Nero deemed it the obvious solution to the threat posed by this new primal, it is not impossible that Garlemald might do the same. Next, you convinced me to become a crafter. Absolutely not. I'd rather eat 100% dark chocolate. Have your weapons ready and your wits about you. Something tells me we're flying into a fight. Wait, that's how you get the Lawpert emote? Is through the crafting? I might eat dark chocolate and become a crafter then. Oh, I have to leave the party. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. We haven't far to go. We already read that. Let's go. like, I knew the leopard was the crafting one, but I just chose to forget.
Now, where was that? Ah. I've enabled the teleporter. One brief jump and we shall arrive in Omega's control room.
How convenient. You've been here before.
Yep.
Of course. It was no easy task threading a path through all the skirmishes. But how could I ignore the existence of such a fascinating toy? You may trust that my preliminary examination was suitably thorough.
Trust? Aye. I trust your appetite for technology.
I chased down a suspect airship, and who should I find but the traitor, Sid Garland.
Well, guess what? Found another one too. What the hell is this?
Searching for something, engineer? Something big? It's close, isn't it? It's like all my name days have come at once.
Wow.
The scouts the Empire could have sent. Take care of that brute, will you?
It's like, I need to be safe.
God damn it. Can't let Nero tinker around in there by himself. I'm sorry to leave you to it, but I dare say you'll manage without me.
Oh my
This god
gosh.
has no idea who he's dealing with.
I am Gosetsu, Samurai of Doma. You will rue your choice of opponent this day.
I hate Emma. This is Garland's Emma. This is the most annoying enemy who becomes a boss at a dungeon. Deep hate for you because you humiliate him. Oh my gosh. At least Emma had the redeeming quality of being like somewhat cute looking. This ain't cute. Alright, let's go. Solo instance. I will see you to the end of this tonight. If I suddenly, like, go dis and just stop moving, it means I pass out my computer. It's 4 versus 1? Wow. That seems a little rude. Oh, there we go. There's his friends. Yeah. Surrender, we have you outnumbered. No. Wouldn't be the first time. The guy walks up to CS members and says, I can take you all on. Are you telling me you're not gonna jump him with Buoy? Because that's what's happened here. I would absolutely jump him. I'd stab him. Buoy and I got this. We protect Chiyo at all costs. We definitely got this. Dun 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 dun. Behold, the Red Baron. Now end this nonsense. What the? No one told me the Magitech armor. Forward for the Empire. The honorless Kurt thinks to abandon his men. I shall see that he shares their fate. Pray pretend to the rest of his minions. Yeah. Oh, we get skills. I don't know what these skills do. Lasers! Oh, I pointed the laser the wrong way. I need all these little groups to just come together so I can just do one little AoE. Or one big AoE, I guess. Oh, look, there's a big one. Oh, I have a bunch of them on me. Yeah, like, why not just make this a cutscene? Let's be real, if this was any more of a challenge, I would probably be struggling tonight, just... Yeah, because I've been up for 20 hours at this point. Oh man. Good news is that I'm stubborn. Oh, true. That is fair. Here, look, big AoE. Oh, I should probably go and like attack this one. Self-detonate. Nope, mine. Bwom, 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 bwom. Bwom, 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 bwom. Come on, let's go. Let's go, buddy. Up, up. Come on, let's fight. There we go. Yeah. I'm eating this AoE. I don't care. Oh, that took half my health. I'm not eating that AoE. Never mind. Oh yeah, I don't have a healer with me. Oops. I can't just eat AoEs. We're all DPS here. Yeah, I guess I could use my mids. Learn to do tank things, I suppose. Come on, he's at 1%. So let's go. Finish him. There we go, let's go. Bruh. Bum, 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 bum.
Temporal stasis disengaged. All systems operational.
I don't want to do this. Like, I would cry if I had to redo this.
All clear on this side. It's waking up.
Let's go.
Remarkable. Omega sensors immediately detected the presence of the cocoon, even at this distance. They must have been set to scan for sources of energy exceeding certain magnitudes.
Raid boss.
I still don't see any means to control the machine directly. It seems to have been designed to act wholly autonomously.
Wow.
Once we release Omega, we can be fairly certain it will attempt to capture the Primal at Belsar's wall. Assuming its mission is successful, our only option at that point will be to re-engage its stasis system and put it back to sleep.
And should the machine happen to misbehave, we'll simply initiate an emergency shutdown. I confess, we don't
emergency shutdown, I'm sure.
Grasp of its capabilities, but I'm certain the details will not elude us for long.
That's suspicious, but okay.
Well, I understood less than half of that. So, my question to you is, are we doing the right thing?
Well, what do you think? Is there any other way?
I suppose not. All right. Step aside, Sid. Is this the thing I need to press?
Yes, that's the one.
That's cool.
You gave too much for us to waste this chance, Papalimo. So this is for you. And me.
Yes! Fly free, my pretty!
Oh my god.
Show us what you can do.
That's...
The launch sequence has begun. Omega is loose.
Well, can't wait for that to bite us in the ass in the future. Nothing could possibly go wrong with that. Oh, that's our cocoon. You, someone looks at Nero looks at Omega. True. Yeah. Hey, look, our primal broke free. So who is that dragon, though? Shinru? Oh, okay. Yeah, that name doesn't ring a bell for me. Well, kind of. Kind of does. Oh, okay. I'm used to, like, Tiamat being, like, the big dragon boss. thing just from D&D type stuff, you know? Ow. All of you guys can fight me is all I have to say. Yeah, that's the context of the name was familiar for me too. It's Stormblood. I just thought it was like just another like boss fight from that. Oh, Omega's also a classic super boss. I see. Oh, they are? That's cool. They're connected and each other in a number of other neat. I love all this Final, like this overarching Final Fantasy lore that I'm learning. Oh, that's cool. Oh, okay. FF5. Most games after 5. 3. You know, they were part of one game together outside of 14. Oh, okay. Hey, on, welcome. They're off to go on their little adventures. Goodbye, little dudes.
Huh? Omega has stopped transmitting.
Well,
but that shouldn't be. I didn't engage the stasis.
Fireworks. Hey, fellow. Welcome back.
And what does this signify? I have little
Hey! Hey, Sky. Good morning. I did not expect to still be streaming. Hi, Oni. Welcome, everyone. Everyone's coming back at the same time. Wow.
All signals emanating from Omega have ceased. This may indicate any number of things, but we will need to join the Scions out in the field. If we
Wow. Let the record show that I had no intention to be streaming this late.
Right. I've ordered a malfunctioning beast to go to sleep. That should prevent any unfortunate mishaps.
Maybe.
I suggest we make our way back to Gridania.
After this cutscene, I'm gonna take a quick break. Need to get some more water. I'm thirsty. I'm determined to finish post. Oh.
Omega destroyed the cocoon.
Her tattoo disappeared. Listen, time blindness is a real thing, and I suffer from it. I was expecting to be awake at this time, but like working on other things. So, you know. Be right back. Quick break. Need more water. So, against my better judgment, I came back with coffee. Yeah. Yeah. A decision was made. Oh. Oh my gosh. I'm not sure why we lost contact with Omega, but I mean to find out. Let's be on our way. Travel to Gridania. We have one quest left to do. I need this coffee to get through it. One moment everything was functioning perfectly, and the next it wasn't. It makes no sense. We need to see what happened for ourselves, and soon. Not that soon, Sid. Yeah. Yeah, smart decisions. Exactly. Words can't express how glad I am to see you unharmed. When Omega came hurling towards the cocoon, everything dissolved into chaos. Wait, we must first the Elder Seed Seer is expecting us. You pulled an all-nighter even though you have school? Oh my gosh, you're wild. Oh my gosh. Worry not? Oh, something about... Can she see anything? I don't know. Can Ida see anything? Barely. The counselor convened a short while ago. Let us make haste to Lois. Stand, all are eager to hear your testimony. That's why she's a pugilist. She has to go and like get really close to be able to see them, to punch them. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's... I should have just used the Aetherite to teleport over to... My brain cells, the fragments of brain cells I have truly left me. I'm running to the Conjurer's Guild. You should sleep. I am ending stream soon. Like, this is the last quest for the night. So, I need my sleep soon. Elder Cieste awaits you in, but please take care of yourself. Please. Don't take after me. I'm a bad influence. My friends, full eagerly have we awaited your return. Few indeed could have discharged the duty entrusted to you, and most humbly do we thank you for seeing it done. You are too kind, Elder Cieste. As I recall, we as good as demanded the right to try. But tell me, how did the battle unfold? We succeeded in waking Omega Eye, but we lost contact with the weapon shortly after it launched. From our position in the control room, we were blind to all that followed. What words can do justice to the scene? None of my choosing, that is much is certain, but I can give you the facts. The cocoon hatched even as Omega arrived, and in the midst rose a great dragon. The pair dully said about each other in the skies over Girabania. The primals might defy belief. It seemed the very heavens would have be rent asunder by the force of its blows, and it wielded such magics I have never seen and hope never see again. The battle raged on with no end in sight until both combatants were engulfed in a blinding flash of light. When the radiance faded, I saw the pair fall motionless from the sky, coming to rest somewhere in Alamegan soil. I will not speak for the rest, but to my eye it seemed that each had landed a fatal blow upon the other. While most among us could think only of Bahamut when looking upon the primal's form, the Domans were heard to whisper the name Shinru. It would appear that the being resembles a creature of Far Eastern legend, and we have found it convenient to refer to as such. This Shinru's fate, and indeed that of Omega, is yet unknown. We have, alas, no eyes in Girabania's side of the border. Which is why we have sent our main force under the command of Marshal Tarpon to capture the wall. With the Imperials in disarray, we have the perfect opportunity to secure Gridanian's border and assess the aftermath of the impact. I myself will join the Marshal and his men when the council is adjourned. Well, that explains a few things. I'll wager that flash of light coincided with our loss of contact. Lest you wonder, we eagerly re-engaged Omega's stasis system, so even if it has fallen into the Empire's lap, it will be of no use to them, even say perhaps as a statue. Correct. Without me to guide their efforts, it would take them decades to decipher Omega's core functions if they managed at all. You're so humble, Nero. So humble. Such reassurances do much to calm our fears, yet their relic's fate is but one of several concerns. Indeed, I humbly submit that the time has come for us to make contact with the resistance representatives in Girabania. Though Ilberd has forced our hand, it would seem only logical to seek an alliance, given the inevitability of Imperial retaliation. And by working in concert, it is not impossible that Alamigo might finally be wrestled from Garlemald's grasp. Yeah, reset your sleep schedule. Do not stay up until 3 a.m. That's a bad call. Milan for all-nighters, 47 weddings have been missed as a result, 46 of which were in-game. Oh, man. Oh. That was so much reading. Oh, man. Hello, Alphino. You must be exhausted. I am exhausted, Alphino. How did you know? I would ordinarily suggest that we retire directly to the Rising Stones, but I wonder if we might first make a small detour. Yashtola and the others have gathered at the spire, and I imagine that you two would be interested to see what has become of the wall now the cocoon is gone. It is decided, then lead on. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I ran past it. Oh no. Oh no. Well, I'm glad that this was not on me. Oh, what happened to my chat? Actually, his chat disappeared. That's weird. Sorry you guys disappeared from the thing. I don't know how that happened. When did that happen? Oh, Helliot's voice!
How glad I am to see you both.
Oh my god.
They say that Omega's clash with the Primal shook the very firmament.
You need not have worried. The battle took place far above the ground. We were able to observe in relative safety, though I'm giving.
Oh, it hasn't been there in the time. Oh wow. I am delusional because I definitely thought it was there. My bad. I set it up to be there. That's weird.
A nightmare unfold before our very eyes. Ilbird's primal manifested in the form of a colossal dragon.
You guys are just imaginary in my head, is what it is. It's that late that I'm just delusional and hallucinating is what's happening.
That such a horror should spring from the eyes of Nidhogg comes as no surprise. Nor do I wonder at its form. Ilberd all but announced it in the moments prior to his death. Plainly, it was his dying wish to visit a second calamity upon the Empire.
And I am quite certain the abomination would have obliged had it not found itself outmatched by Omega.
And the accident was 5 years ago. Nope. Coffee-induced hallucinations, honestly.
Prepared for the machine's furiosity. It beggared belief.
And how fares poor Ida in the midst of all this? Have you spoken with her?
I'm not crazy, it's the voices in my head that are.
We deemed it best not to disturb her, but mayhaps she would welcome some company after all. Shall we?
The light's gone. It was all we had left of him.
Oh.
Ida.
I don't blame anyone. I knew what was going to happen. I knew the spell Papalimo meant to cast would drain away his life force. I knew that it would only buy us a little time.
Ida, there is no need to explain.
What? I like her hair.
I can't hide in Papalimo's little shadow anymore. I
This
shouldn't
little
hide
shadow.
behind my sister's mask. 20 years ago, on the day the Empire marched into Alamigo, I was still just a child, not even 5 summers old. My father had been one of the leaders of the revolution. He had fought to overthrow the Mad King, Theodoric. And my sister had fought alongside him. But she was strong.
So Ida was from 1.0 and this is no Ida?
Always knew what to do.
Oh.
But when the Garleans came, everything changed. My father went to war against them too. And I never saw him again. After that, I remember a lot of running. My sister dragged me for malms and malms until we came to the city of Charlian.
Oh.
That was where she met Master Louis Soir. He introduced her to the Circle of Knowing, and she eventually became an Archon.
She was your inspiration. Is that not why you took up her mask and her name? Or did you simply mean to continue what she had started?
You've known all along, haven't you? That I wasn't Ida.
Does
Of course. We all recognized you at once. 'Twas Papalimo who persuaded us to maintain the charade.
Wow. It's an interesting way to say charade, Stola.
It was silly to think I could fool you. I knew that even then, but I sort of decided not to know. Ida died 6 years ago, on a mission to smuggle refugees out of Alamigo. They say she was overwhelmed by Imperial soldiers when she stayed behind to save a little girl. She was so strong. There must have been a lot of them.
She's an... Oh. Why did you never tell me? ...
I'm sorry for lying to you. My real name is Lise. When Papalimo brought me Ida's mask, it was meant as a keepsake, but I decided I wanted to be his new partner, to keep alive all the good that she had done. I didn't want to become Ida, exactly. At the time, though, I still didn't know who I was myself, and it almost seemed easier to play the role.
Yay! Your mom said you should stay up and just get yourself coffee. Your mom's a bad influence too, oh no!
And those were his final words to me. The Archon's mark he gave me is faded, and my last excuse along with it. So this is it. Whatever I choose to do from now on, I do as Lise. And I choose to continue my family's fight. I want Alamigo to be the country that Ida and my father always wanted it to be.
She was only Scion Secretary Resistance.
War is upon us once more.
Oh my god.
Do you regret standing against the Empire? Would you have chosen a different road, knowing what you know now?
To claim that I never doubted the decision would be a lie. But I made my choice, and I have
Oh, she would make you coffee? Yay!
Ever since.
At least she's helping you with her enabling. She's like offering to make the coffee.
The battle continues, and our steel is needed. Come, Shadow Walker, we leave for the east, for Doma.
I like them both. It was brave to Lise to remove her. It was brave for Lise to remove her mask after so long, though she was scarce begun to come to terms with Papalumo's loss. That one act made plain her determination to move forward. And should she ever falter, we shall be there to support her on this road she has resolved to walk. Of course you would marry Yugiri. She's a dragon girl. She's a cute dragon girl. Let us return to the Rising Stones. We have quite the story to tell Totoro and my sister. Credits? Credits. Oh, man. Wow. Thank you, everyone. Oh my god. I'm skipping the credits. I made it. We made it. I actually I didn't get the quest reward. Wait. I have to get the quest reward. We have to get quest reward. Now we've officially made it. He may have mentioned, but Alphino has appraised me of all to come to pass in Gridania. Your only task now is to rest. My task is to rest? This is the calm before the storm. Liz has chosen her own path, and as her friends, we must do what we can to support the choice. We have fated to join the conflict in any case. Once the Alliance has taken the wall and opened the way to Gridania, we will have little choice but to fight. Which is not to say the cause is unworthy. After all, ignoring the plight of those whom might conceivably save, who one might conceivably save, is not wisdom but indolence, correct? I, for one, look forward to joining hands with Alamegans and striking a blow against the tyranny of the Empire, and as I rather suspect, do you. Now... Oh god, another cutscene. No! Let me rest! Quick march, the Imperials will soon come for the senses that we must be ready to face the retribution. It's almost time, Father. Listen, if I didn't have to run my errand, then we'd be fine. But unfortunately, I'm not Shiva! Not Shiva, no. Wait, does that mean I can leave the name Shiva behind? I didn't read what he said, damn it. Thank you for the emotional support! It is so needed right now. Okay, my other sidetracks did not take that much time. They really didn't. I didn't get too sidetracked today. I stayed mostly on focus. Like, Frontlines didn't take too long. Very well, Ibrid. I'll take our homeland back. It still add up for the both of us. It doesn't add up for 2 hours, though. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Was it really 15 minutes posing with Lulu? I don't think it was 15 minutes. It was like 5 minutes. Okay, maybe it does add up. But not to a whole 2 hours. It was. Homeboy's always in the ugly armor. My Lord Viceroy, our scouts are confirmed preliminary reports Balsar's wall has fallen to raise an alliance. It was really about 15 minutes! Shit! Shit! I'm sorry! Bruh. Okay, fine. Yeah, alright. Call me out. I deserve it. The hunt for Omega and the unknown icon continues, though both yet elude us. My lord, this battle caused considerable damage across the region. Should we perchance divert some of our forces somewhere? Nope. That's a no, buddy. Forgive me, my lord, I did not intend. Your will will be done. I'm just torturing myself. Oh no, oh no. Switching from sweatpants to jeans is so uncomfy. Unknown, my spies tell me the domain's called Shinru and it is proved a match to Omega. Yes, the coming days promise to be most interesting. Most interesting. Bum 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 bum. At the far edge of fate, the road begins anew. The heroes look to eastern skies and behold their crimson hue. A dawn of liberation, a gathering storm of blood. Am I free? I'm freed! Oh my gosh. It's that guy. I forgot his... Dino? Free at last. I'm gonna make this quick. I appreciate all of you guys so much. Thank you, everyone, for sticking with me through this unintentional 13-hour adventure. I'm gonna go. I can start Stormblood like right now. Absolutely not. I think if I were to do that, Bear and Fella would both personally like strangle me. They'd be like, "We're ending their existence. Just over it." But thank you all so much. I'm gonna go pass out. I will have my schedule up at some point tomorrow when I have a functioning fragment of a brain cell. And more caffeine. You've been judging me for the past 11 hours. Okay, listen. I really, really, really did not think it would take this long. Really didn't. I'm so sorry. I thought I would be done. I thought I was gonna be done like 8 o'clock. Or like 9. Not at 2. I underestimated the length of cutscenes. Grossly underestimated the length of the cutscenes and how long it takes me to read. Oh my god. Also, I realized like today that I streamed for 5 days this week, which is wild. Y'all had like a little Milathon week apparently, which was unintentional, but hey, there we go. Oh my gosh. Have I learned my lesson? No. Double it and then some. Yeah, that's truly a time. Oh my gosh. Okay. My brain is actively shutting down and my eyes are like, oh my god. no lessons learned. I want to say that I learned my lesson. I really hope I did. I think so. You better have learned a lesson. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to have a 13-hour gorilla stream. This was not the goal. Nap time. I'm gonna go dream of snacks and sweets. Schedule will be up tomorrow. Yeah, I think that's it. Thank you all so much. I appreciate you all. I hope you guys have good snacks and good naps and happy time zones. And I will see you all again soon. Yeah! Yeah. Alrighty. Why? I am not gonna hop back onto Final Fantasy. I'm gonna sleep.